The topic for today's video is cloud computing. I hope you are familiar with the word cloud computing. If not, don't worry, just now you will come to know. Now, what is cloud computing? Then the next big thing available to the user for storing the data on internet server is known as cloud computing. For example, if you click the pics and save it in your mobile, then it is stored locally in your mobile phone. If your mobile phone gets lost, you will lose that photos. But if you create a Google account and if you save the photos in Google Photos, then anytime you can access those photos. So storing that photos in Google Photos is an example of using cloud computing. In simple words, storing important photos, videos, documents on server instead of storing them on mobile or PC is known as storing them in cloud storage. It allows the user to have complete access of their data or resource from any part of the world. Suppose you have uploaded that photos in Google Photos and you change your mobile, then also you can, if you enter the same username, that is email ID and password, you will be able to access those photos. Not only photos but any type of documents, even contacts. Suppose if you save the contacts in Google, then after changing the mobile phone also all the contacts you can use from that thing. It is available for both personal and official usage. Now see, this is a new thing for you. What I told you just now or what we discussed just now is all about personal usage, and another thing is official usage. So first we discuss about personal cloud computing. The first type of usage is called personal cloud computing. Personal cloud storage is also frequently referred to as mobile cloud storage or pocket cloud storage. See, I have marked the words in bold so that you come to know that where can the MCQs be asked from. Google Drive, I gave you the example of Google Drive just now. Google Drive, then Apple's iCloud, Windows SkyDrive and Amazon's simple storage service, that is Amazon S3, are currently the most popular examples of personal cloud storage. Google gives you 15 GB of free space in Google Drive. Now see, this 15 GB I mentioned here, it keeps on changing along with the time and usage. So this doesn't remains fixed. In your textbook, it's given that Google provides us the free drive space of 5 GB shared between Google Drive and Google Photos. But when the textbook was designed, that is in 2012, it was providing 5 GB. At present, it is providing 15 GB, which seems like a pretty good deal compared to Dropbox 2 GB and Box 10 GB. But there's a catch that 15 GB limit includes not only your Google Drive but also your Gmail account, that is message and attachments, and Google Photos. Means in once you create the account of Google, the total 15 GB includes whatever photos you upload or whatever is there in your email account, whatever space it occupies, and also what you have stored documents in Google Drive. Everything is included in that. Here you can see the icon of Google Drive and Google Photos. This icon you may have seen in your mobile phone also, am I right? Now this is the interface of Google Drive, which is seen from the PC, personal computer or laptop. You can see the thing like this way. It's almost like the browser of a personal computer. Here you can see all the things which you have uploaded. right, along with its icon. For example, this is the icon of Excel, this is the icon of Word, like that way. And whenever you right click on that, it gives you all the options such as preview, open with which application, share it, get a shareable link. All these options are given here, and this is a very useful thing. Advantages of cloud computing. You can keep your files, emails and photos accessible from any device anywhere. It doesn't remain fixed that you can access only from your mobile phone, but wherever you enter your email ID and password, you can access the things which you have stored. It's better than carrying a pen drive, only if internet connection is available. Another thing, a feature of auto synchronization makes it a lot of helpful. Now, auto synchronization, you know the meaning of synchronization. I don't need to explain you. You can access your data easily if your device is lost. This drive can be synchronized with multiple devices. Now we come to Ubuntu 1. Now your textbook is designed using the operating system named Ubuntu. So we also see about Ubuntu 1. Hardly anybody uses it. All uses Google. Now Ubuntu 1 is the personal cloud platform that allows us to keep all our digital data together. It's like Google. Ubuntu 1 suite of cloud services that includes storage, synchronized sharing and streaming. We have intermediate access to our music collections, favorite photos, videos, important documents and many more things at any time and from any device. Everything is same like that of Google. It was launched in May 2009 to provide sustainable revenue from Ubuntu. The free operating system, which is commercially backed by Canonical Limited. So that was about personal cloud computing. Now we discuss about the business cloud computing. Business have also benefited greatly from the model of cloud computing. For business cloud computing, three models are available. Software as a service, commonly known as SaaS. Infrastructure as a service, IaaS. Platform as a service, PaaS. Depending upon the requirement of the business organization, one may choose any of this model. Now first we discuss about the software as a service, that is SaaS. A business organization, instead of developing its own software, can use the software by hiring it, by making payment to the cloud service provider. Now see, for example, if you want to start a online shopping site like Amazon, then you don't need to prepare that application. It will be very much costly thing. Instead of that, you can hire that software and use it. If you are earning profit, then continue or prepare the same type of software, otherwise forget it. So that thing is possible here. The company doesn't have to install the software since the service provider hosts the software. Means the software is already installed in the server, so you don't need to install it personally in your computer. Service provider manages the software, so you don't have the cost of management or you don't have to look after the software. Service provider does all this thing. This model relieves the business organization from buying, installing and maintaining software. All they need is the internet connection. Example is http www.salesforce.com.in. This is the interface of cloud computing. that is of which side, not personal but business side. So like this way it is. You can get the idea from a small video how it is. You can click here, read the thing. So like this way is the interface of this thing. Then next thing is infrastructure as a service, that is commonly known as IaaS. Here a business organization hires the hardware infrastructure as a service from the service provider instead of establishing its own physical resources. That is, here you don't need to purchase all the resources, but you can hire it. Cloud service providers support different types of operations such as computation, storage, printing, backup and networking components. You don't have to spend money behind all these hardware, physical things. You can just hire it. The service provider owns all the equipments and is responsible for housing, running and maintaining it. Examples are Google Compute Engine, HP Cloud and Azure Virtual Machines. Now the last thing is platform as a service. The service is applicable for the business organization who is a software company. This business organization creates software using tools and libraries from software service provider. That means, suppose if you have studied how to develop a software, okay, then you do not need to purchase a software which is used for developing another software. You can hire that thing. The service provider provides the network, servers, storage and other services that are required for developing the software. This service is not much used in India. Why? Because in India people use pirated version. So there is no need to use this thing. Instead of that, whatever software they require for developing another software, they straight away use the pirated version and don't spend money behind it. But in foreign countries, instead of purchasing the software, okay, licensed software, people can use PaaS. So here we complete this topic and also we complete this video. Thank you.